A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at Falkor Bay. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, perhaps the pound-for-pound king. 5'8" tall with a 74-inch reach. And he'll be facing Shawn Showtime Porter. He's 5'7" tall. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Shawn Showtime Porter, fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. This welterweight world champion looks to get back on top.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Northeast Ohio, here is a welterweight champion of the world, introducing Showtime, Shawn Porter.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
The heat of the crowd, the action, the noise, that carnival atmosphere. It's a lot to take in. Good luck.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Counter punching. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Beautiful counter punch. He just misses with that jab. Shawn Porter felt that his dad threw in the towel too early against Terrence Crawford. He doesn't want to get in trouble again. In fact, he says he's going for the knockout early in this one.
Porter said the first time, you know what, Porter was just too slick. I thought I had his number. Now you got to remember, Porter's style is so irky-jerky, one of those that you just can't figure out. He's got a pace it's hard to tune into. And he thought, I've got Crawford's number. Crawford is too slick, too dominant. He knew exactly how to deal with the man in front of him. And Shawn Porter did what Shawn Porter did. He put on a show. He said, all right, let's see what you got. So now, we'll do this a second time. We'll get in there and do it all over again. Shawn Porter knows he has the strength. He needs to turn back time. Bring that youth of unpredictability about his fighting rugby style. Shawn Porter is going to be more refined. Boxing sharp, boxing stick, boxing powerful, but put him on the back foot.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And shoot. That would have backed out of the pocket. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight, your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if they can turn it around here. Counter left hand there. They have no respect for each other's punching power. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
If you are on the losing side of this fight time and the heat is on, 3 minutes seems like 3 hours. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that through the log light, they're prepped right.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Crawford and caution being thrown to the wind.
One, two, three, four, five.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't. The final 2 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Love the response though, got back up, took a deep breath, don't lie. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. He's got a wounded animal right in front of him. Can he put him away? Good job trying to back out of trouble. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Here's a scoring blow. He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them. They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, if you think this is too easy, if they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. You feel it and you'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Keep smart.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They get out of the way of that left hand. Nice counter. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Counter left. It's obvious the spider is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Good counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just misses with that big right hand. And missed with that jab. Still swinging with nothing left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't let him get back in the fight. Don't let him get accomplished. Give him respect. Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Scored work. He's thinking hard. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. He threw the hook, didn't land. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know when they're with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Crawford in trouble. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? Thought we were going to see the finish here. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Left shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The right hand beautiful. That's it. Not just stick. Good, that's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back.
Let's start the sixth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
And just hope. You're never gonna know where the shots are coming from. You just gotta put in the best.
He misses with that jab. action, and they are delivering. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Taj, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now? I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cusp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Hammer right. That left hand misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up now, ring away, you walk back to the corner like
There's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. Good right hand. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter punch. Nice counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass? Down goes Shawn Porter.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. He misses with that jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. This fight has a real good flow to it. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Good left counter that lands. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Look at him, he's absolutely knocking it.
There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Crawford in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Caution is being thrown to the wind. want the knockout. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's a counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Perfect counter lands. Missed him with that uppercut. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? It's bombs away! A much better game plan here. Which fighter will say no mas? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter shot. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the corner has got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you got to do is you got to frustrate as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't walk.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They just missed with that left jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? And he misses with the left uppercut. Oh, that up. They're both trying for it. That corner goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
Shattered on that story. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute. Okay, I'm happy. Right back with him. Hard work, he's finishing. Keep range at them, then work your shots off. Don't let him get back into this fight. Yeah, don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Think fight this one to know what you do.
And there's the bell for round 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know you want to shake your leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Power is obviously a great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Power, that power might be this do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And that hook misses. Left counter punch will score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
That's a scoring left hand. It's all offense all the time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. Who thought we would have made it to 12? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know you want to shake your leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Punch, counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good counter punching for both these fighters. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than you do.
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.